Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name's Kay and today I'm going to be talking about my pregnancy. This is my third pregnancy, third baby, and I am 13 weeks and a few days today. I think I'm 13 weeks and 3 days. So yeah, I wanted to wait until after my gender reveal to do this because we got cute pictures. So today that's what I'm going to be sharing, and I'm going to be talking about how it was for me trying and what I used when I was trying for this baby, and then I'm going to be talking about the 2-week wait and my symptoms leading up to being pregnant to how I'm feeling now. So like I said, we were trying. I used an ovulation test to track when I was for sure ovulating, because I wasn't sure. If you didn't know, I lost a baby in May, so my periods were kind of off and I was bleeding on and off, so I wasn't even sure if I was ovulating. So I used a test to track that. Plus we were having intercourse almost every day, so if I was ovulating, there was no way I could miss it. And we stopped trying after I got a positive peak using, I opened the box upside down, but this is the ovulation test we used. It is a little bit pricey, but I think they're really good actually. It's the clear blue advanced digital ovulation test, and it comes with 20 of the little stick things, and it comes with one of these. So you get this, and then you get a bunch of these little thin sticks, and you'll get a smiley face and then a flashing smiley face. And when you get the flashing smiley face, that's whenever you're ovulating and most likely to get pregnant. So I actually wrote down what that was like for me when I was trying, and how I was feeling. So this was, I started on August 8th is whenever I started tracking my ovulation. So I got a negative test for ovulation on August 8th. The lines looked positive, but it was negative. August 9th had another negative ovulation test. August 10th got another negative. August 11th another negative. 12th got 2 negative ovulation tests. August 13th got a positive high, so that means you're not ovulating. It just means that you could get pregnant at that time. So I got a positive high, and then August 14th got another positive high, the 15th same thing, and then August 16th I finally got a positive peak, which is supposedly when you are most likely to conceive. And then we had unprotected sex, and I stopped testing after that. And we got pregnant the first month we started trying, so it worked. I recommend it. I think it was a nice test. It's just expensive, so if you don't get pregnant first try, you have to buy this whole thing all over again. You can't just buy more sticks, which I think is super stupid. So during the 2-week wait, not much was happening during my body. So I wasn't very hopeful. I didn't think I was going to get a positive pregnancy test. I did notice my boobs were really sore, a lot earlier than they usually are whenever I'm about to start my period. And my CM didn't dry up like it normally does for my period, and my face was breaking out really bad. So if you've watched my videos forever, I usually have really clear skin, so the fact that it was breaking out was a little bit weird. Closer to test day, I got headaches, I was hungry and nauseous at the same time, and super emotional. So I had symptoms, but that could also have been period symptoms. So like I said, I wasn't very hopeful. And then I finally got my first positive. So I actually have all my tests here, and I figured I'd show them. So here's my ovulation tests. I'll show those too. This one, I don't know. This one was a positive high. This one was another positive high. And then this one was my peak test. And then I think this is one of my very first positive pregnancy tests. Oh, let me see here. This was another one of my first positive tests. And then they got darker and darker. And I think this is the last test I took. This was a digital and it said yes, but the battery died. So when I first found out I was pregnant, like got a positive, I started craving pepperoncinis. I ate them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when I was thirsty, I drank the juice. It was an all-day thing. I went through like 2 jars full in like 2 days. Shortly after my cravings, though, nausea hit me like a truck and I was peeing non-stop. So even though I wasn't very far along in pregnancy at the beginning, I still was peeing a ton. I don't know if that's because I've had other kids and my bladder kind of sucks, but like the peeing was non-stop, especially at nighttime. Water made me sick. Like it was like it would hit my stomach and want to come right back up. And my doctor said that's actually like common, like water just, sometimes it just isn't good for nausea. So I had to start sipping it, but it was hard because I was craving water. So like as much as I wanted it, I couldn't like chug it like I normally did. I started taking Unisom B6 at night for the sickness, and it's been working. I still take it. I take it every night, and then it's supposed to like work throughout the day. My doctor said it's the safest thing, like because they found stuff wrong with the one nausea medicine that you put under your tongue. I never had that before, but they said that that's a no-no. And then there's only like 2 other FDA approved nausea medicines. I hope that's all right. Like I'm not a doctor, but I just know he said there isn't very many nausea medication that's approved, and this is the safest option, and it's over the counter. So yeah, I just take the Unisom B6 and I'm hoping to stop soon. At the beginning of my pregnancy, sleep was constant, so like I would have at least 12 hours of sleep at night, and then I would also nap throughout the day because I was so tired. Like the kids would fall asleep for their nap and I would fall asleep for my nap. That went on for about the first 2 months, and then it finally stopped. Like I don't really nap anymore unless I'm like really tired. Headaches are horrible. At the beginning I got them, I think because your hormones are changing, so you get hormonal headaches. I had that with both of my other kids, so I think it's just something pregnant women go through. But the headaches are so bad. Like they're like migraines. They make me nauseous. I can't look at light. It's horrible. My sex drive has been non-existent, which is not fun, especially when you're married. My boobs also have been super sore. Like that soreness never went away from whenever I first got pregnant. Like it just gets worse. And then last but not least, being emotional has been an understatement. Ever since I found out I was pregnant, it's like all I do is cry at everything, especially like shows that are just emotional. Like I see people like happy on TV and I cry because I'm so happy for them. I see people cry, I cry with them. Like it never stops. So now I'm going to talk about how I'm feeling now, some symptoms I'm having currently. I still get headaches and migraines. I actually had one whenever I woke up today, and it's finally starting to go away. I had to take some medicine for it, but yeah, migraines are huge. I pee like every hour or 2 throughout the day and night. It's like, I hate it. I have so many food aversions. I don't know what I like anymore. So like I'll think I want something to eat, then I'll eat it and I'll get sick. Or everything just tastes different. Like, I can't eat spicy food, it makes me nauseous. A lot of veggies make me nauseous. Fruit is okay, sweets are okay. Yeah, but a lot of stuff I just can't eat. I smell everything. Like, I can smell my own breath. I can smell, like, I just smell everything. And like saliva makes me like the most sick, so kissing has been hard. It's literally just like super smell times 10. Like with pregnancy, like with both of my other kids, I had the same thing where I could smell everything, but this time it's like way more powerful and it's gross. I hate it. Like I said, my boobs hurt. Exhaustion is finally letting up. I can finally get up like early in the morning and get going and feel good. I don't nap anymore, so my nausea is starting to calm down. Like I said, whenever I eat certain things, it does make me nauseous, so I have to be careful about that, but I kind of have gotten like an understanding to what makes me nauseous and what doesn't, so I've been careful about like those trigger foods. But overall, like, I don't wake up nauseous anymore, and I don't just feel like nauseous out of the blue. I still kind of get a little bit of sick around like 5-6 o'clock at night. I get like a wave of nausea, but that's about it. It used to be all throughout the day, like I would just feel sick. I'm constipated and I'm emotional, which I said. Now I'll talk about how the baby's doing. If you didn't know, I am having a boy. We got blood work done at our 10-week appointment to check for like anything genetic and also to confirm the gender, because we did do a sneak peek at 8 weeks and it said boy, but I know those could be like iffy, so I wanted to make sure. So we got the test and everything is okay genetically and it confirmed he's a boy. So he's had a strong heartbeat every appointment I've gone to. I also have a Doppler that I use at home, and the heartbeat is the same as it is whenever I go to the doctor, which is around 160. Doctor said he looks great, and there is a small subchorionic hematoma. I had the same thing with Gracelyn, but with Gracelyn, I had to be a little bit more careful, I think, because it was bigger. So with all of that being said, I hope I gave enough information. I wanted to give you guys as many tips for trying to conceive as I could, because I got very lucky with it. I am just very fertile, so those were all the tips I had for you guys. Now I'll go ahead and do my 13 weeks and 3-day bump, and then I'll talk to you guys a little bit about how much I'm going to be posting. So here is my 13-week bump. Definitely there, just a little tiny. So in regards to posting, I am going to be posting weekly because I want to do weekly bump dates, weekly updates, and I would like to vlog my doctor's appointments possibly, and I might start vlogging soon. Just keep in mind my kids will not be in the vlogs because I don't post them anymore for their safety and for my peace of mind. But I do want to start vlogging again, and I just have a lot of ideas for this pregnancy because it's my last one, and yeah, I just can't wait to share it, and I can't wait to be able to look back on it whenever I'm no longer pregnant. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next video.